The Power of Thought by Feng. Let me start with an example from Reader's Digest, Issue 5, 1997. Zheng Zhenduo was chatting with Liu Zhemin one day and suddenly asked, "Do you know the most pleasant way to die?" Zhemin couldn't answer. Zhenduo said, "The best way is to fall from an airplane. It's the most pleasant." Unexpectedly, on October 17, 1958, Zhenduo led a cultural delegation to visit Afghanistan, and the plane crashed, killing him at the age of 61. You might have already noticed the power of thought. Zheng Zhenduo's death from an airplane crash wasn't coincidental. It was caused by his thoughts. There are many such examples. You can collect them yourself. Thought is a form of antimatter connected with negative universal energy. The path ahead of us isn't determined by our actions, but by our thoughts. Whether our thoughts are positive or negative, once they are fixed, the negative energy of the universe will fully cooperate to achieve the goal. I won't elaborate on this to avoid misuse. Here are a few special examples for you to ponder or try. 1. Take any piece of paper the same size as a bank check. If you firmly believe it is a flawless bank check and mentally fix an amount, when you take it to the bank, the cashier will give you money. But if you have even a shred of doubt, you will fail. 2. Lock yourself in a room with closed doors and windows. Practice walking out of the room. When your mind perceives no walls, doors, or windows, you can easily walk out. But if you have any worries, you'll hit the wall. 3. Those who can walk on water don't perceive it as water. If you start walking on water and then panic or doubt its ability to support you, you'll immediately sink. 4. Try entering a heavily guarded place. When your mind makes you invisible, you can walk in and out freely. But if you feel fear, the guards will spot you instantly. 5. Stand on top of a skyscraper or on the edge of a cliff and imagine flying to another high point without any tools. From a conventional perspective, this seems insane and impossible, but those with unconventional thinking can achieve it. From a conventional viewpoint, the above examples are pure fantasy, daydreams, and nonsense. If you think so, it shows you're normal, rational, and scientifically minded. If you find it interesting, it indicates you have the potential for unconventional thinking. If you believe our understanding of the material world is still shallow, and such things are possible, your thinking has already surpassed conventional limits. Continue to develop it, and you'll uncover more cosmic mysteries. Thought is one of the most powerful energies in the universe. Those who master it can do as they please, save or harm people invisibly. Whether one can master it depends on personal cultivation, and entering higher spaces depends on spiritual practice. Here's what I must clarify. 1. Start with small things when dealing with extraordinary matters. Don't rush to summon winds and command rains. As your cultivation progresses, many things will happen naturally. If you are impatient and try prematurely, you'll bear the consequences. 2. The great law is simple. Understanding it is easy. When you gain great power, you must be compassionate. Avoid arrogance and causing harm. If you fall into the path of evil, don't blame me for not warning you. If you one day enter higher realms, always remember the source of your unconventional thinking to avoid violating cosmic laws and becoming rootless and unsourced. Reflection from the Life Chanyan perspective. In the worldview of Life Chanyuan, thought is recognized as a profound force that shapes reality and our experiences. The examples illustrate the power of thought and how it connects with the universe's energies, aligning with the broader principles of spiritual and mental discipline emphasized in Life Chanyuan. Understanding and harnessing the power of thought is seen as a pathway to higher consciousness and spiritual liberation. This perspective encourages individuals to cultivate their thoughts carefully, recognizing their significant impact on reality. In summary, the discussion on the power of thought within the Life Chanyuan framework highlights the importance of mental discipline and spiritual practice in achieving true mastery over one's life and experiences.